is what we call
Hater shit.
There is no better term.
Heather says, I am grateful for electronic medical records, online, police reporting, and the AI that keeps the truth alive and safe from human interference. You have no commas, ma'am. That's not allowed. Proof. I have been begging for help from anyone and everyone. I need a lawyer to be able to fight these people properly. They not only have kept me from my 3 older kids, they then stolen my newborn son. It's disgusting and unjust how I am being treated. Without the benefits I am owed, I cannot even able to clothe myself properly. How would you feel if you were in this position? No. And if you can't even clothe yourself, how in the world would you be able to raise and clothe and feed and take care of your baby? Heather's back to doxing. So this person says, where are you staying? I can't imagine they let you out of the hospital without a place to stay. March 23rd at 11:54 a.m., Heather says, oh, they did. They discharged me, and 1 hour before I was discharged, they brought in a woman who claimed to work for the state, saying that she was putting my newborn in protective custody, accusing me of being schizophrenic and giving myself a hanger. Twins. That's all I'm saying. I need a lawyer. There is absolutely nothing wrong with me, and I want to press charges against these people. Since that time, I have been to court proving the allegations false and was told I would get my baby back after completing a psych eval, which I did, passed with flying colors, starting therapy, which I did, have already had 2 sessions, have the 3rd on Monday, passed another, is that a drug test or psych test? Something, eval test, something test, and was accepting to shelter? She says, so there's literally not a single reason in the world to keep my child from me, yet here we are only getting to spend 1 hour with him per week so far. And I'm breastfeeding, so I have to bag all the milk and bring it all the way to the West Burbs on the train because they took him so far away for no reason, legally or morally, and I'm sick of being their victim. She said, this is him, his name is, and then they have been blocking calls from my youngest daughter. Fortunately, I'm still getting through to the big kids. He said, that is just horrible. She said, it's awful. There is absolutely no reason for any of it. They held me in a tent and allowed a man to stomp on my head and an officer to beat me up and body slam me on body cam, but then had the audacity to say I was the one putting him at risk. I used my body to protect him in my womb. I literally curled my body around my belly and guarded him while a man kicked my head. I reported this to law enforcement and went live on Instagram through the whole entire pregnancy, asking for assistance with shelter, etc., and everyone pretended not to hear me, but then rushed in to steal my child from me after he was born. And he spent the entire time in the hospital in my arms and breastfeeding. If I was a threat, they would have taken him immediately, and there would be no visiting. March 23rd at 12:26 p.m., this person says, T, are you pressing charges against the police? They can't erase body cam footage. Digital currency, get that out of here. If the sponsors would be so kind as to send money directly to me, I have not been permitted to purchase clothing since he was born other than 2 t-shirts about prayer and a leggings. What? Why are you telling us that? Okay. Other than 2 t-shirts about prayer and a leggings from Temu with a whole $40 with Afterpay. Always something cool to see down here.
We're out and about in the area of the shelter. Thank you, God.
1:24 p.m. So much to look forward to this year. Oldest daughter graduates. Oldest son is of age to get a job if he wants one. Taking new baby boy to meet his big sister, which is the youngest one, the youngest girl, and play dates at the park, museums, etc. Oh, okay. All right.
I can't wait to be like doing exactly what I'm doing right now, except for with my son in the stroller. And I also can't wait to tell you guys everything that's taken place. I really can't get into details right now because, well, the judge said I'm not allowed to spill the tea. But at some point, when everything is all said and done, I will. I know a lot of you have been following and cheering me on for a very, very long time, so I'm very grateful for that. So I will let you guys know when everything is okay, but just keep praying for us, please.
She still got that necklace on. Whoa, 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 Sandy. Baby boy is 10 weeks on Monday, and we are still going through it. Hint, hint. Please return my children and our home immediately. What do you mean, hint, hint? What you trying to tell? You threatening them? They could take that as a threat, girl. You better watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Parks are so much better when you have kids with you, in my experience. Parks are so much better when you have kids with you. In
Heather's throwing shade.
my experience. Parks are so much better when you have kids with you. In my experience. They're all wearing white.
She said, and there are so many of them. Oh, wait. Who? That's sad. Look at that poor girl. Oh my gosh, that's going to be Heather. Oh no. Stop, Mama Bear. That is not funny. You're being not nice. Like, I'm not. I'm the person you're not supposed to sit next to in a serious situation. Just pretend that that's not a person. Because I saw the boots and I saw the hair and then I saw the jacket and I was like, oh my gosh, if Heather doesn't get her crap together, that's going to be Heather. She's going to be old and homeless, walking them streets like that. And there's so many of them. I mean, to be fair, it's right in front of a dental, is that a dental school, a dental association? I don't know, so maybe it's that. Maybe they just wear white, Heather. I mean, dentists like to wear white. A lot of doctors have coats, white coats. Just go inside if you're that curious.
Why? And how do they stay so clean? They're all wearing white. Why? And how do they stay so clean? Last time I took a photo in here, I was, I think, 4 months pregnant with Weston. So, not pregnant anymore.
His face. Oh my gosh, he's so chunky. You're so stupid. She says his grandma put him in rainbows. He doesn't like that. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're really, really stupid. And you ought to get slapped a couple fucking times. Please donate via Cash App. 3:29 p.m.
I want my food to look the best